Check, and we're back. I got warmed up a little, and I was like, well, now I want to play drums a little bit more, because I was only going to do like a little sample, and then I saw Anthony jumped in, and I was like, well, I'll just groove and shoot the shit with Anthony. I don't know if he's in here yet. Yep, there he is already. What up, boy? Oh, so I did listen to the audio. It makes the drums sound not as tight when I have this on, and it makes them sound loud and kind of like you're recording with a phone. So I'm going to keep shutting this off if I remember. To be honest, maybe I need to look into it, buying a microphone that's push to talk. That way I don't forget to turn it off, you know? It's just kind of like, as soon as I let go, it would stop recording. I'm sure they got something like that. They have to. Yeah, I wanted to show people, because I feel like I invited like 20 people and like maybe 6 or 7. I mean, people keep coming in like, say, yeah, I'll do it. But I felt like a lot of people just looked at it and whatever. But I want them to see that, like, I want this to be a legit thing. Like, I don't want to get rich off of it. I doubt that'll happen, but it'd be cool to get like 100 followers from around this area and they all watch, you know? Actually, let me turn this monitor a little bit more. There we go. All right. Now I can read you better. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, really, I'll probably share that. I'll share the link with the people that I hit up, and I'll probably just watch the video first. The way I'm like, okay, let's make sure it's not clipping or doing any BS. It seems like it's good ever since I figured out I had double going on, but I think we're good. So how's your room coming along, man? Is that what you're cleaning? I'm assuming. You say, I'm just cleaning. I feel honored that you're gonna clean, and you're like, oh, let me have Chris in the background, just doing his thing. I appreciate it though. Making progress. Cleaned my truck earlier, too. That's exciting. It is exciting, dude. So I think in the past 2 years, 2.5 years, actually maybe a little less 2 years, I've only washed my truck twice. And when you clean it, it's such a good feeling. You're like, oh, my truck is nice. Like, yeah, it's exciting when you clean your vehicle and you're like, man, she cleans up good, you know? But I get the feeling, man. I get the feeling. Yeah, cleaning trucks is no joke, though. I mean, it takes time, especially if you do it inside and outside in the same day. Usually, I do mine in 2 separate days. I'll do like the inside. I think I usually do the outside first, actually. So that's just done. But hell yeah, dude. Progress, man. Progress. Our little explanation of the kit. So this cymbal used to be over here. This cymbal was over here. But that bell, it's not a bad bell, but I like this bell better. So I put it closer to me so I can hit it. And I kind of want to do another splash like right here. There we go. I have a splash, but I just got to buy an arm for it to make that work. Maybe I'll go to Earl T or something. Same, takes 2 days. It does, man. Oh yeah, trees don't help your vehicle being clean. Mine's like parked right underneath one right now. I'm like, it is what it is. But it's a lot cleaner than it was. Like my rims look all busted with all the brake dust and whatnot. Now they're like shining again. Are you talking about the spot right here? Right here. It's like a little right here. Right here. Right here. Yeah, because everything is like, because I'm, of course, like most amateur drummers, like I'm really right-handed oriented, so I felt like it was a waste to have. I don't need to get better. I'm content with what I can do. I learn little things in here and there, but I guess I should learn how to do left-handed shit more. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's all for the jam, dude. time is it? What time we got? Ah, my clock is facing the other way. Hold on. Let me turn this thing on. See if it's accurate. 8:40. It is accurate. Hell yeah. It's 2 minutes fast, but it's all good. Oh, let me turn it off. Thanks for the time. Okay, this is a timestamp 11. Oh wait, no, that's your timestamp. How long you been in? What's the timestamp? Anyways, I want to see if this comes through in the recording. It's like where you hit the bell really loud and you use your hand to like baffle it, and it makes it. It sounds cool in person, but I don't know if you'll hear it on the stream. Hold on. I messed up because I touched the symbol. Yeah, I don't know if that came through, but I'll check it out later when I watch the video. I'm gonna say around like 12 minutes, 12-minute mark. Okay, a little bit less than 12 minutes. 11 minutes, 12 minutes. Hell yeah. Oh, 14 minutes in? Okay, cool, thanks. Thank you. Check, check, check. It's weird because even when this mic is off, check, check, check. It's like it's still registering. It's still registering audio. I guess if it's loud enough, it just gets through it. I don't know. That's weird. You would think the switch would just kill it. I don't know, dude. Blast beats are tiring. Yeah, it is weird about the audio thing. Is that good? Is this tight? Let me check that. Actually, we're gonna like this little arm thing. I mean, I don't know how, it was cheap. I'm not spending like $100 on just an arm. I think this one was like 20 bucks. But even if it breaks within a year, that's better. I don't know. I feel like, are you really gonna keep the same arm for 5 years to justify that? So, but yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. They're nice. I even have the same. I'm pretty sure it's the same exact one. Yeah, it's the same one I have on my computer desk for gaming. But when I stream games. But yeah, it's been pretty reliable. Like, I feel like this one moves more, like back and forth. The other one just kind of swivels towards me and back. But yeah, that's not bad. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I don't even know. I had a thought when I was drumming, and then I got distracted. Excuse me. You're good, dude. Do your thing. To be honest, I'll probably do like another 10 minutes or so. Because now I got to take a shower before I go to bed and all that. Although I did take a fat nap before all this. Do-do-do-do-do. I done fucked up. I did that, made me think of Korn. Not a huge fan of Korn. Like, they're okay. It's like kind of meh, whatever. Messed up that fill. It's kind of, I don't know where I got it from. I just kind of started doing it one day, maybe like subconsciously. To be honest, I feel like most of my playing is, it's not very many things I do that weren't inspired. Like, it's one thing I do, it's like, hold on, let me turn this off. It's like a little intro to like a beat. And it's just little, I don't know what it is, like a little, what do you call that? When you let it roll a little, like a buzz roll, but and with accents on top. I'll show you. Like literally that, for some reason I made that up and it was kind of like my, like go-to, I'm gonna start drumming, like and do a beat, you know? Because it rolls right. It rolls right, dude. Rolls Royce rolls right. I look like I'm putting off heat. It is warm in here. I don't have my fan. Usually I have my fan here to blow up on me, but I don't have it in here today. You look like you're putting off heat. I'm feeling the heat. Do you see steam, or are you just saying my head's sweaty? Mess up my little, I don't know what you call that. Eights followed by like a quick burst of 16s. It's a little bit of a workout, especially once you get going faster. You talking about the? I remember hearing. I saw As I Dying live years ago, and the drummer Jordan Mancino did a drum solo, and he just did a groove. Like I can't repeat that groove, but it's the same concept where it's like you do 16ths with, or you do. I guess yeah, technically it'd be 16th notes, not 8th notes. Oh wait, 1, 2, do, 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 do. Yeah, so 16th notes, but then he would do like a burst of 30 seconds in there, and it sounded so sick live. I was like, man, that is fucking, because he was clean at it. He was just really clean at it. But yeah, that's. I feel like that's where I got inspired from mainly. I've heard drummers do it over the years, but it was mainly there when I saw it live. I was like, man, that's so sick. And I never really, to be honest, I don't ever remember putting a lot of time into it, so that's probably why it's not consistent like it should be. But story of my life. I know there's a local guy I stole a China choke from. Can't remember his name right now, but like doing that and like doing that in a beat, it just makes it. I don't know. Silence is a very good tension grabber. Say like some shit like that, you know? That's why I like going to shows. There's so many musicians that I know that I'm like always trying to invite to shows, and they're like, you know, they don't respond. Like, oh, I'm busy. And I love going to shows because that's where you learn, man. Like I've learned so much from just seeing live people, especially like more intimate shows, like small shows. Learn from local people. Learn from big bands. Although I feel like the bigger the band is, like you're in a big arena, it's hard to watch the drummer and learn from him, you know? You can hear it, but to me, I'm more of a visual person to see how people do things, unless it's too fast for me to comprehend, you know? Which happens a lot. It's kind of like when you hear people speaking Spanish, and it's their native tongue, and they speak really fast. Like, if you're not used to it, then you're not going to know what they're saying, you know? I don't know Spanish, but, like, I know a little bit, and then when I speak fast, I can't keep up because my Spanish is probably at like a baby's level. A lot of you say, am I wrong to think that a lot of drum parts are like variations of rudiments? I could see that with the feet so much. I mean, I guess technically, yeah, like, because I don't know what the actual meaning of rudiment is. I know what they are, but I don't know what the actual meaning is. Because it's just it's left-right sticking, like paradiddle, double paradiddle, triple paradiddles. They're rudiments. And if you're doing a groove, I mean, you're doing right, like say, like, I'll just do hands. So yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. It's not a wrong theory. I feel like you can argue that. It's what's the word? Valid or arguable? Your languages are a huge task. Yeah, I remember like one of our friends, her dad spoke Spanish, and he's such a nice guy. I wanted to learn Spanish so bad just to be able to talk to him, because he spoke very little Spanish, but he was such a nice guy. I remember our kid doesn't, you know, he does not want to really like go up to people and talk to them. I remember our kid got hurt at their house once, like he fell or something, and then this guy that didn't even speak his language was like, oh, and put his arms out for my kid, and my kid went right for him. And I'm just like, well, he's never done that for anybody else since. Never for anybody else since. And I'm just like, It blew my mind. I was like, man, he can tell he's a kind soul. I don't know. Did he have anything cool to say? I don't know. I never learned the Spanish. I never did. To be honest, I never really saw him that often. I only saw him like maybe once or twice, like a year, maybe, if that, you know? Because we got invited for like barbecues and stuff. You know, fucking Latino people, when they have barbecues, they go at it, dude. Like, like, so he was making tacos on like I think he was doing like what are those things called? They're like griddles, outdoor griddles. He was making like steak and pork and stuff on that. And I thought the party was like unwinding, and I was like, well, we've been here for like 3 hours or so. You know, everyone's probably getting ready to leave. That dude brought out a whole nother big metal tray of meat and started cooking again. I was like, wait, he's cooking again? Like, we all ate. He's like, and then I can't remember who said it to me. They're like, yeah, this is a Latino party, you know, this is how we do it. I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm envious of Latino people and even black people. Like I'm black, I'm half black, but I don't have like the black culture, I should say, to where like I had like a black barbecue and fam. I had it once when I was a kid, but I was too young to even know anything. I just remember I got really sick on RC Cola. Because soda, I didn't know that as a kid, doesn't hydrate you when you're thirsty. It just makes you thirstier. At least to me. That's why I like diet soda. It's not as bad as regular soda. Plus, I'm used to the flavor. Yeah, fiestas, man. Actually, our one friend had like a fiesta for her son. And that shit was popping off. Like, this kid was supposed to like be in a chicken suit for the party. And then we were trying to help him set it up. But it didn't come with a battery pack. Like, the lady didn't check the box to make sure it came with a battery pack. We opened it that night, like 10 minutes before we wanted to do it. And it didn't have a battery pack. So the only way we can make it work is using like a charger block in a wall. Or we had an extension cord with a charger block, and then the thing had a USB to plug into. It was supposed to plug into a battery pack, but it didn't have the battery pack. Anyways, the kid didn't feel comfortable doing it because he didn't want to like burn alive if it caught on fire or whatever. So my wife just did it, and this video, I have video. I'll show you next time you come over. I have videos of my wife in the chicken suit dancing, and she got the party started because everyone was just kind of sitting. All the teenagers were like, just kind of sitting around, like, I don't want to do anything. And then the DJ did his thing, and my wife went out there and started dancing in a chicken suit. I had to like help her with the extension cord and shit. It was so random, but man, it was such a good time. Such a good time. Where are the Philippines? Is that? I'm so culturally stupid. Like, I don't know. I've heard Philippines so many times, but I don't know where they are. Is it like South America? I guess, right? Somewhere around there. Oh yeah, teeth or sugar. Some of them sodas. Like, if you ever see someone that's really into Mountain Dew, like crazy, you could tell. Like their teeth are like just like affected by it, you know. Not talking any shit on them, but that's at least what I've known. Unless the correlation between people drinking Mountain Dew and not brushing their teeth is like a thing. I don't know. South of Japan, no shit. Huh. Bro, that's you? I feel like, I don't think I've seen your teeth look like as bad as some people I've seen that do Mountain Dew. Yeah, I've never noticed that with you, man. But yeah, I was way off in the Philippines. I was way off. Hey. I gotta get my. I feel like my. I guess they're 16ths. Yeah, my 16ths aren't as strong as they used to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16. Yeah, I feel like they're not as fast or as strong as they used to be. Just picture Mexico to Japan. Okay, I got you. Huh? That's pretty cool, I guess. Look at you educate me. That's I'm a little bit less of an uncultured swine. Yeah, I think you know Peter Gorgie. I've had this conversation with you before. I appreciate, like, I look up to him that he traveled the world and this was culturally like, yeah, I've been to this country, I've been to this country. I'm like, I never even heard of that country. You know what I mean? That's just how. There's so many countries in the world that I don't know about. You're right about that, about the maintaining. Like even some of my, I had like this cool solo for one of my songs back in the day, and I could probably figure it out, but it'd take me some doing because there's like this like run on it, and I was like, man, I can't believe I was doing that back then. Like, but yeah, I stopped playing it because I was like, it was just me playing my music by myself, so it got boring, like everything else, you know. It's rare that I get to come across like a drummer that can keep up with the type of music I wish I could write, you know? Some like fast, double bass shit, hard hitting stuff. But then also knows how to get dynamic. I think I said that on the last stream too. What do you mean there's an upper limit to learning from traveling though? There's an upper limit. I'm just like peeling my drumsticks off because they're like fraying. I did a chocolate earlier. I got some chocolates, and it breaks into like, I like it because like before it was like a small square with 10 milligrams. Now it's like twice the size of chocolate, but it's the same milligrams, which I like because I actually like the way the chocolate tastes. And then it's broken into 4 triangles to where if you only want 2.5, you can break that off. If you want 5, you can break that off. If you want 7.5, you know, it's cool. It's broken into 4 like triangles. It is more motivating to do shit when you have like people that actually want to jam and like put in work and practice and like actually remember stuff. Like it's awesome. I don't get to have that. I really don't. I feel like I'm the only one that practices my own stuff over and over and over. Like that's how I memorize it and get better at it. But yeah, you're right. And once you see people who are poor enough in cities that are crazy enough, what else is there to see from like mountains and shit? Yeah, you're right. I've always wanted to go to like, I don't know where it is, like where you see like just a beautiful mountainside, everything's green, and I want to say like Norway or some shit, but I think I'm way wrong. Rick Simpson oil? What is that, like an oil you put on your tongue? I've seen people do that or have the oils. I don't know what you do with it. I'm assuming you don't smoke it or like do a dab or anything. be honest, I'm kind of overplaying drums just because I feel like I'm doing the same stuff over and over. I'm not like Animals as leader drummers where I can just keep going and have like an infinite library of jams. What the fuck? So you freeze it and put it on wax paper. You put it on wax paper, freeze it, and then just swallow it like a pill. Not the wax paper, of course. Okay, so you just put it on the wax paper to have something to freeze it on, and once it freezes, you peel it off and then do that frozen oil. Huh. Where do you get it from? The dispensary? I'm going to move over to the other mic. Moving my monitors back. Just a dab will do you. Okay, that's... Yeah, I was gonna say, that's some stuff you get off the street. I'm good on that. Cause I'm sketched out by shit like that anymore, especially with people putting crap in it that shouldn't be in there. Hold on. I might play some guitar, dude. What do I want to play? Let's change the background. Let's change the background. That's not what we want to do. Check, check, check. All right, let's do Helix. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna close this now. Close that. Let's do. We'll leave that like that. Turn this off. I'm gonna do the Helix. Helix is number 15. So let me do a sound check. Cool, we're good. We're good. Just a dab will do ya. Do a little reverb and delay. Yeah, it's what is that? I don't even know what mode that's in. That's I guess it's major technically. Majors, a C major. So little gallops and runs. Add to it as well. Yeah, I tried to make it a little spicy, but I don't go too crazy with it. Classical vibes. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks. How's it sound, by the way? Like with the verb and the delay. You said it's cutting? Hold on. It's kind of cutting right now, though. Not gonna lie. The tone is in a good way. Oh, it's cutting. Yeah, I don't really go for, I used to go for like the really high gain stuff. I kind of dialed back because I just seen a bunch of people talking about it, and it does make it sound better to me. Maybe it's just how I'm trained now. I don't know. But, oh, it's going hard. Okay, cool. I thought you meant like it's cutting out. Like I was like, no, not again. Not again. Lost my way a little bit. Trying to make a chuggy, chuggy, chuggy. Nah, you're good, man. You gotta be sensitive to the words. Every time I hear cutting out, I'm like, no, it's messing up again. You've like literally caught it up like every time. It's been like, I think it's been like 5 or 6 times. You're like, hey, it's cutting out. Like, oh no, not again. But I think I got it figured out finally. I can't add any more BS in my OBS. No BS in the OBS. Yeah. Oh, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. I wish I could do vocals and do like just, it's hard to concentrate for me. Like I can't, I could do more technical stuff by myself, but when it comes to doing simple stuff and singing, my brain just does not fucking get it. I hope it's all set. Oh yeah, it's all set, dude. We're good to go. Thanks, my guy. That's the kind of stuff I want to do improv. Like, don't get me wrong, I do like the pretty stuff. Well, let me change. I don't want people to go on this and watch this and be like, oh, he only does metal stuff. I don't want to do his jam. Like I try to adapt. I try to adapt. You know, do some pretty stuff, and I don't always adapt quickly, so you have to be patient with me, of course. But thanks, man. I appreciate it. Ooh-hoo. Ooh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sounds better with the neck pickup on clean. That's the only time I use neck. I think that's what it's meant to. Because I feel like I've seen multiple people over the years where they play on a neck pickup for metal and rock, and I'm like, it sounds muddy when you do that. Like, to me, I think it's meant more for clean, in my opinion, to add warmth to like a very tinny tone, because it doesn't sound bad on the bridge. That's what you're going for, but to me, it sounds better when it's warmer. It's one of my favorite chord progressions that I learned from. You ever see that comedian? A part of it's from him. I learned part of it from the other part I made up. But Morgan J. He does all the like. He used to do like acoustic acts and sing about like, let me see your butthole, stuff like that. Just dumb stuff. But he sings really good. He's like a jazz vocal style, you know, and he does like the jazz chords. But now he runs around with a mic and does crowd work and like, can I get a LOL or a ha ha ha? I'm sure you've seen it on TikTok or something. But and Morgan Jay's funny. He's funny. He does his comedy changed a little bit, but I don't hate it. You know, he does a lot of crowd work. But no, actually, he used to do crowd work, improvise. I'll send you a link. I'll send you a link right now. This is where. Hold on, someone texted me. All right. Let me go to YouTube. Oh, I'm already here. Morgan. Man, I hope I can find it because now he's got a bunch of material. Yeah, he's blowing up, man. I feel like he's blowing up. That's awesome. Where is it? I'm trying to find it. He's got so many videos now. Oh, here it is. Yes. It's an hour long, but to me, it's funny. It's worth the watch. If you watch me for this long, you can watch him. Like he's good. Let me But he does a chord progression in there, and I kind of stole. I'll show you the chord progression in a second. I'm just trying to send you the link. Okay, copy. Okay, copy. Anthony. Paste. If you're ever just chilling and watch it, it's really good. That's where I started seeing him, and then I feel like he's blown up more over the years. But he's good. But here's the chord progression that he does. He does in the way he does it. But he sings while he's doing it. He's doing crowd work. Are you two lovers? How long you been together, boo? Shit like that, he just talks to you. And to me, it's just like, I don't know how he does that. And just like, it's funny at the same time. Like, are you fucking? Are you two getting nasty tonight? Like, and he just talks to people while he's doing it. It's great. It's really great. Yes, he saw the drummer at the wrong gig too. It's so funny, but he's actually really good at what he does. Like, he's good for his style of music, but he's a good showman. Like, he just does like these weird like, and his little arms around the head. I don't know what he's doing a beat while he's doing it, and it's so crazy, and I love it. I love it. But check it out. Yeah, check that out. Check the Morgan J. He's. I feel like he's my favorite like musician comedian that I've seen. I've seen a couple over years, but I'm like, he's the one that stuck out to me because he's just doing crowd work, and I liked his chords, and he's got like a whole vibe to him. You know, it just seems like a city dude. You know, I like him a lot. So, anyways, that was his chord progression. These chords 1, 2, 3, 4. I added like the 1 again, and then go up to this one. So it's. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's just major. That's A major, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure exactly. I think it's a 6th chord. Yep. I need to get my Strat feeling right again. Because I like playing that kind of stuff on my Strat. Because it's nice to have a whammy bar. But it just feels so thin lately. I don't know what it is. Like, maybe I'm just getting so used to playing thicker strings. I don't know. But yeah, that jam I do with my jam group every now and then. I'll just whip it out and it's like they relearn it every time and they just kind of just jam to it. Because we don't really ever memorize stuff. There's like there's 2 riffs. So on Tuesday, if we do the jam, you're gonna hear this probably at the end of it. Or maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I told him we should just probably end on that one because it's more of, this is a song, or the riff, it's 2 riffs literally, and that's what got me into soloing and learning how to do the pentatonic. And then after that, I was like, well, I'm getting bored of pentatonic, let me learn something else. And then I learned that pentatonic is 5 of the 7 minor, and I was like, well, that's easy. You know, I just started learning theory to be able to jam with these guys and improv, and it helped me a lot, changed how I play. Even when I I try to make up my own chords, like using these. I know that's a major, a root, a major third, and then a octave. So really, it's only technically 2 notes because 2 of them repeat. And I know this is a minor. Before I wouldn't have been able to like tell you what that was. I was like, oh look, this is the shape. You know what I mean? But anyways, jamming with them helped me do it, get better at it. But I whip that out. I do this one pretty often. It's a major, A major. Just a chord progression in A major. Your 1, 5, 4 in the major. 5, 4, and then I go to the 6th chord. 5, 4, and I jam on that quite a bit with them. Sneak peek. No, I'm just showing you how I go about writing stuff and how I've learned over the. Oh, they're back. Kiddos are back. My wife took our kid and his cousins out to see Lilo and Stitch. I was gonna go, but I was like, man, I feel tired. Like I had a rough day. Doing a bathroom fan. What's up? This one, actually no, it was in B, not A. So it's sort of here. I learned that from a backing track on YouTube. Hello. Yeah. What's up? No, you're good. I'll say hi to my wife. Hi.
Hi.
Dude, you have to go to school tomorrow. Lucky. You have 1,000 days.
No, it's not.
1,000 days? That's like 3 years.
It's like 80. But anyway.
Love you. Was the movie good?
We did some shenanigans. It was kind of funny.
What? I actually got body shamed by girls.
I didn't hear them body shame me, but I'm pretty sure they definitely looked at me and then snickered.
Oh.
Yeah, but
I would have flipped them off.
I don't know if that's what happened.
I would have been like.
But you want me to tell you what's really funny?
What?
Okay.
You're streaming, just so you know. Or I'm streaming.
It's just funny. So we go up to the door. Now they have a sign that says they're gonna bag check us. Well, you know me, I bring all my snacks. So we went and bought all these snacks at Dollar General.
I thought you usually buy them there. We always buy them there.
I usually try to go before, but usually I don't have enough time to go.
Oh, so
I bought all these snacks, even drinks.
What you do? Throw them away?
No, no. We saw the sign.
Sorry, she's talking about her night.
So we go back out, right? So we leave before they see us with our bag. Right? And we're shoving things in pockets and shirts. Like,
did you do it?
In
did you get in?
We stuck all that food in it. The kids were my accomplices of stuffing stuff into it.
I couldn't even, I would have got caught because I like Reese's Pieces. That should be rattling in my fucking pocket.
Well, I don't have pockets, so I stuffed it in the band here.
It's probably obvious as hell.
No, it's fluffy.
Oh, okay.
Look, like you put some there, it just looks like I'm fatter.
Okay.
Anyway, it was funny because we're in the parking lot trying to figure out how we're gonna sneak all this food in, and we're just dying laughing because we're trying to sort it all out. It was so funny.
Y'all are criminals.
I do feel like I did make these children into bad people.
Love you. You want to shut the door?
Yeah.
I'll probably stream for like another 10 minutes.
All right. Well, I'll tell them that you're streaming just to be a little more calm.
No, I don't care. I don't care. It's all right. All right. Anyways, she got shenanigans, movie theater shenanigans. So this chord progression I learned from a YouTube video. And then it goes back to it. And it does it for like 2 phrases, or like, then it goes to this chord, which is kind of like the same chord, but I think they reposition the way they do it so they can do that, because it goes from, and they slide the pinky up. Then I do this thing. I think that's a 6. Hold on, is that a 6? That might be a major 7th chord. And then eventually it picks up. But it's a good backing track. That's jamming with these guys that I jam with that I'm gonna have on Tuesday, and jamming with backing tracks on YouTube helped me get a little bit better and more comfortable with where to end on notes. And I still fuck up a lot, but it's all about finding your voice and making it sound good and try not to rip off everybody, I guess, you know? Even though that's what I do. So I do this one with those guys too every now and then. Hotel California. Yeah, and the backing tracks are like 10 minutes, so it's just, instead of like, oh, you get to play the solo for like 30 seconds, you get 10 minutes of practice, like just straight learning how to transition. Like that got me to do when there's a key change, like let's say they go from like A major to, actually would it be, no, let's say they go to A minor to C major, you know, say, so like anyways, yeah, backing tracks. If you learn a little bit of theory on piano and then backing tracks. That's literally how. It's such an unorthodox way of learning, but it helped me get better. What? They say if you listen to something for 10 minutes, the beat affects your heart. That's crazy. What? I like that progression. Ooh, I got the blues, baby. Don't know what to say. I got the blues, baby. I'll just sit here and play. Got the blues, baby. Playing some guitar. Got the blues, baby. Don't you go too far. And also, I feel like a lot of my style, when it comes to like doing like more of a soulful stuff, like it's slightly touched by Stevie Ray Vaughan. Yeah. Give me some ice cream. We don't got no good ice cream in the house. There's some dumbass popsicles. I don't care for popsicles. Oh, another little thing in like I learned this from Victor Wooten. Another thing I learned in my the way I solo, I do a lot of wrong notes in the thing because I'm sure you've seen it. I probably shared it with you before, but he's like the wrong notes will make it feel so right because and it's true because when you hit a wrong note and you come back, it just makes it feel nice. You know what I mean? So I say like wrong note. Because the blues scale is this. The blues scales is actually one of those notes. It's like this one. For me, I do that note, like I just add more notes in it and make it sound more wrong. And it just makes it like that, even that, like those are all in, those are all out, those are back in, and then you end it, do like a little lick and end it with the root note, and it sounds nice. There's a quote like, if you play the wrong note once. I like that. I've said, not those exact words, but I've said that. Like when I mess up, like in the live, or like when I'm jamming, if you repeat it over and over, like it literally becomes a rhythm. It doesn't matter, you know? Because I was trying to do like some kind of, say like, this is our root. I did like some kind of like, and eventually it becomes right. And then it was the last time I jammed with these guys. It was like a week or two ago, and I think was it last week? Yeah, I can't remember. It was last week, but in one little jam, I messed up 3 times, but every time I just continued doing what I messed up, and it ended up sounding really sick. Like I was like, dudes, I messed up like 3 times in there. And then one thing my buddy Matt does is he'll steal bass lines from things he knows. And then at the end of it, he's like, it's funny because I was just doing that bass line from what's it called and just seeing how long I could get away with it. And I just kept doing it. I don't know. It was like some kind of old school, like, funk song or something he stole a bass line from, but it was in the right key, you know? Repetition makes legitimacy. Sounds like a metal song, dude. Talk about synonyms, right? Synonyms, is that the right word? Honey, stop talking. I feel like I have to pick harder to make it come through on this clean. And it feels less effortless on distorted tone. You got a whole ass original. You make things. If you make things around it and change the bass part, you got a whole ass original. Yeah, like literally, I feel like over the 5 or 6 years I've been jamming with these dudes, because we do it like once or twice a month. But like I feel like we've probably made like 30 originals, like at least 30. And they're just long forgotten. And then until Brian brings them up and like, oh yeah, we did this back in, and he even dates them. Like we did this back in, and we're just always like, huh, that's cool. Because for a little while, we actually had 2 bass players. The one dude doesn't really hit us up anymore. I don't know. He's just got stuff going on in his life. But yeah, we like, it's weird because he has like this huge bass pedal board and he makes these weird like fart noises and weird like alien abduction noises. He just experiments. And sometimes we made some weird, wacky stuff. You know, it's just it's cool. It's cool being a part of that. You know, if anything, that's like probably the most like successful thing I've done music. Like being able to like jam with these guys and just come off the cuff and think as we go. You know, I don't know if they see it the same way, but that's how I see it. Because I had a band before, but like we were sloppy, we were out of time. You know, it's just. But yeah, not saying we don't go out of time, and nobody's perfect. Sometimes the drummer speeds us up. Sometimes he slows us down. Maybe I mess up and make him feel like I'm slowing down. You know what I mean? That's what improv is. And I don't want anyone to think like everything's gonna be perfect and it's pre-scripted. Like, no, it's just literally no pressure, just jam. And that's how you grow. I feel like that's the best way to grow as a musician. Yeah, once or twice a month, dude. Yeah. I think there was a time like recently where I was like, things didn't line up and I wasn't there for like maybe like 3 or 4 of them. So it was like 2 months. But yeah, it's been a while. We just go there, smoke up, every now and then have a drink. Although I haven't had a drink there in a minute, but every now and then have a drink and see what comes out, man. It's like, it's nice. But also, I like if the people that come in here they don't drink or smoke or anything, I probably won't do it either. You know. Also, I'm on like a drinking break for now. I just want to see how long I go without doing it. But yeah, it is cool. Thanks, man. Yeah, fun times, man. It's definitely involved me because before it was just like, what did I used to like? It was all like as like dying shit, like deathcore, like not deathcore, metalcore. I don't know. It's hard to. What did I even have back then? Not even trying to. I can't even think of anything. Man, I used to have a riff. It was a lot faster back then too. I can't remember how it used to go, man. Holy crap. Oh shit. It is 10 o'clock. You know what? On that note, let's just end it. Dude, thanks for stopping in. As always, check out the Morgan J thing and tomorrow or whatever, whenever you're free, and let me know. Like dude, that shit's cool. Oh yeah, man. Appreciate it. To me, it's all like the same stuff I always do, but appreciate it. Anyways, if anybody else watched this besides Anthony, thanks for watching. Deuces.